Hey guys, James here from TCG University. Come back at you with a new deck profile for the My Hero card game. These are gonna be. I have a couple of them doing tonight. They're gonna be My Hero only format decks, and I'm starting out with my favorite character for this set, which is Momo. My favorite character from the show. I don't know if it's my favorite character from the set yet, but I do really like her. She's a 6-hand size, 26 vitality character with all good in life. We are playing her under life. I just personally like the life symbol as a person, so I wanted to test that first. She has 2 abilities. Enhance, you can destroy a foundation. You can build 1 asset or 1 weapon foundation from your card pool to your staging area, and then this attack gets +2 or -2 speed. Both offensive and defensive is super good. And then enhance, once per turn, remove a foundation, and then add 1 weapon card from your discard pile to your hand. This allows you to grab weapon attacks if you need them. Grab great blocks on defense. It does a lot of things for you. She's very, very strong in my opinion. Let's move you here. Okay. So the reason she's really strong is this card right here, Staff Strike. Staff Strike is a 6 diff, 3 check with a 2 mid block. It's a 4 mid for 6. And it has combo enhance, which the combo is weapon and then a foundation. So any card with weapon on it and then any foundation. And then the combo enhances the next 2 weapon cards you play, ignore progressive difficulty, which is very, very strong. Allows you to play attacks for free, play other cool combos, continuously loop them if you draw into these. The way you could draw into it is her other ability says draw a card for every foundation in your card pool. So at base you're gonna have 1, but she can add some with her other cards. Cards can add some. You can do a lot of cool things with this. And this is like one of the, in my opinion, one of the 2 best ultra rares from the set. It's this one, and then in my opinion, it's Reciprocal Burst. I think those are the 2 best ultra rares from the set. 2 best kill cards, 2 best like combo things you build your deck around. And then I feel like the best support card she has from her own kit, which is Create Bow Staff. This card allows you to be very versatile in how you do things. You can add things to hand with its ability or put them in your card pool. It's enhance, add 1 asset or weapon foundation from your discard pile to your card pool or hand. This allows you to have cards in hand to play in the board, have them for next turn to block with. This allows you to put into the card pool if you draw like 6 attacks, and then you can just play Staff Strike and get the cool combo going. It's just very versatile in how you get to play it, which is very, very cool in my opinion. And then her other attack, which we are playing, which is create Capture Net. This is combo with the foundation, so a foundation in front of it. It gets stunned 2 off the combo enhance, and then the other enhance is you can add 1 foundation from your card pool to your staging area and build it in. This is very good for having cool combo turns. If you built something earlier you wanted but drew into this and really want the other card, you can build it in. Or if you added it with other card abilities like Create Bow Staff, you can add that card in and get cool combos off that way. And it's the low attack. It's her low attack, so 2 low for 4. And you can get stats with her stuff. It's very, very strong. Those were her only attacks. We had to find some cards to fill in the spots for weapons. Playing life, your best choices are Aoyama stuff. So we are playing 3 naval laser charge. I'm gonna move these over further. 3 naval laser charge. It's a 3 low for 5, so we get into the low attack in there, and then discard momentum, gain 3 health. This card is very good at longer games. If we ever have to go long game, I can discard momentum, gain health, gain life back, play longer, and keep going as much as I can. And then the other abilities is if I flip the foundation, my next attack will get +1/+1, which can be very good for pushing late game as well. And then the other attack we're playing is 3 of the Instant Shining Flash. It's a 4 high for 4, has a nice 1 low block. Enhance, you can flip a foundation. This attack, the next card you attempt to play this turn gets -1 difficulty, meaning you can play things easier. So if you do the next 2 ignore progressive, you can play this, have your next one ignore, have your next one, this one for free, get -1 to your next check for the next one, play a foundation, have the +1 to your check so you don't have to come in as much, pass it, and then play another Staff Strike and keep going with the combo if you need to. That's mostly how I played this card. And the other ability is response after you play it, your opponent discards momentum, which is very good because you want to limit how much momentum your opponent gets, especially with things in the format like Reciprocal Burst, where the more momentum they have, the more dangerous they are. And then the 4 of her asset, a non-unique asset creation, quirk creation, 2 mid block, breaker 1, 5 check. You can commit it to add the top card of your discard pile to your card pool. And then this attack will get +2 or -2 damage. It's good offensive and defensively. If you add in weapon cards, you can bring them down with Momo, which is really neat. Like one of the things you can do is you can destroy something, bring down nothing, give it -2 speed. If the thing you destroy is a weapon, you can add it in, give it -2 damage, and then have a weapon card for the next one, and know you're bringing something live in, which is very, very good. Then the other ability is Deadlock Enhance. Commit double your weapon attack speed and damage. Double both your speed and damage, which is very good. It seems nuts if you have all of these out and your opponent gets a deadlock. I think they just die. It's very good at setting up combos and adding things in and drawing more cards with your staff strike. So that's very good. And then we play a one of the Trey Cape. It's just a unique one for mid block. You mostly want to play it to where you have it for long game. I'm actually thinking about taking it out of this build, but I'm going to try some other builds first. But I know for sure right now, this is one of the cards I want to take out. It's just a little too slow. You never want to block with it. And the moment you have it in your hand, you almost just want to either play it or just get rid of it. So it's just kind of a throwaway. But I like the idea of the potential it has late game, which is just enhance, first enhance, commit, unflip a committed foundation. We play a lot of things that are very good, and then we flip them. So having them unflipped makes them useful for later. The other ability is Deadlock Form. You can add it to 2 range attacks from your card pool back to your hand, which is very, very good. But we only play Aoyama's range attacks, so like it doesn't do a whole lot for us personally. And we're also able to add it down if we add it with Momo for whatever reason. But like I said, it's not very useful to us, so like we kind of just don't need it. Onto the weapon foundations. We have 2 Rising Starlet. This says when it's added to staging area, you gain a life. And then enhance your attack, you flip it and bring down any weapon foundation from your card pool to your staging area, which is very good. We don't have to destroy things for Momo, but we also don't get the speed from it. So like, you have to give and take how you want it. If you need more build to make sure you pass things, or if you want the speed 8. It has a nice 2 high block, so picking it up with Momo is also very good. And then the other one is Preparing for Battle. So 1/5, 3 low block, good low pickup. Has a breaker 1 on it, and then enhance, commit, discard 1 card, draw a card. It's very good for cycling our hand. It's very good for picking up defensively, and honestly, just being a weapon is very good, because one of the things you could also do is play this, play something else, play another foundation, play any of these two weapon foundations, play something else, play another foundation, and then play the staff strike, and get to auto draw 2, which is also pretty good, and start your combos that way without wasting too many cards. Now we're on to the other parts of the deck. I think I'm playing 4 Walkling. I think Walkling is extremely good. It is a 2/4, but it has a 3 high block, which is very nice. And I think flipping to be able to block, not take damage from anything, is very, very good. I think this card will just keep getting better and better, and we'll have to see how far it takes it. Another good card's been good in the format and getting reprinted back out into the format as a real card. It's very good at passing the torch. Commit. You can draw a card, or if you have no cards in hand, draw 2. Very good. Gives you plus hand size. With Momo, sometimes you just kind of get rid of your hand to kind of build, and then this allows you to sit back and wait. Momo allows you to just drop something to pick up a good block. There's just a lot of things you can do that could like limit your hand size, and this kind of just gets you out of it. And then because we are playing like a combo-oriented deck, I'm playing 2 Someone with Style. We're mainly playing it for the enhance, once per turn, destroy foundation, ray this foundation, play Walk Committed. It allows us, if we check bad, to continue going, which as a combo character with long combo strings the way Momo can be, it's very good to have that. The other ability is if it's ever committed by an opponent's stun ability, you can pop it to make it their attack 0 speed, which is also extremely good. And it has a 2 high block, so if you hold it, it's not that bad. And then we're playing 4 Lesson Learned. This is her other foundation. It doesn't have weapon on it, but it's still very good. It's a 1/4/3 mid block that says flip after one of your foundations is removed or destroyed, build the top card of your deck into your staging area face down. This is very good because she destroys her own foundations and it triggers this, which means you don't lose anything when you do it. It means if our opponent destroys something, we don't lose things. It just protects us. Like I said, combo oriented, so we're playing 4 Amphibious. Amphibious says once per turn as an enhance, I can ready it as long as a card has left my card pool. We make cards leave all the time with Momo, leaving us to ready this. We do it on our opponent's turn as well, so this both sides lets us really fool around with how our cards look. We can pick up high blocks, so I'm playing 3 infinite potential. Flip after after a rival plays an attack, you can make it a high now. So you can change it to a high, pick up a high block it easy. Don't have to worry about things. Super good card, nice spam. Has a 1 high block itself. We're playing 3 tight-lipped, 1 mid block, 0 check, very easy. When we're playing things like Staff Strike, where you have to have long combos and you want to play foundations later in the chain, having low checks like zeros and whatnot is very good because it means you don't have to worry about, like, I'll play this 2 on a 3, 4, 5, 7. I play this 0 on a 5. And you don't have to worry about checking bad or just checking in general. Flip 1 foundation, your attack gets +1 damage. Super simple. We're going to pop it with Momo almost always anyways. So losing things to flipping things face down doesn't really hurt us. Defensively, I really like this card. Release. I think this card's nuts. It's a 0/4, 2 high block. Destroy 1 foundation. Your next check to play to block this attack is +2. I'm sorry. Your next check to block this attack is +2, meaning we are going to probably pass it. You get a couple of these on board late game, and you really need to block something like Reciprocal Burst. Pop your entire staging area, block it, live to see another day. Just get out of it. Then the last card we're playing is 3 Recovery Girl's Kiss, 2 mid block, 5 check that just says flip and gain a life. It's really good. We're gonna pop things with Momo anyways, and there's just an easy target that also gives us some life, so that's pretty good. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. If you like my Momo deck, let me know down below. Let me know what you guys think about my Momo deck, what you guys want to see in the future from decks in general. I have 5 other decks on my table I'm going to do deck profiles of already. And we have Noah's Cero deck that he recorded the other day. So make sure to check those out. Let us know what you guys want to see in the future. And as always, stay alert.